Hey guys, it's Danielle. I thought it was a good time to continue our spooky adventure in the story of Henry Bishop. And where we left off last, we were trying to figure out how to get into that spooky house while it's raining in the middle of the night. So, what could possibly go wrong with that? Let's find out, I guess. See how many more closets there are for me to run into as I scream. See if there's any more fat mice, rats. Yeah. And it looks like we're starting way back at the beginning of this. Well, way back isn't really the right phrase. I mean, I explored for like 5 seconds, basically. I think this game is autosave, which usually annoys me because then you can't just like ditch a game whenever you need to, but maybe that's part of the horror aspect. And there we have the creepy lady.
Door is locked. The key might be in the house.
The key might be in the house. The guy's voice is sort of sounds like a mixture of like somebody with an accent, but also like somebody put the audio through like Google Translate and had it read it. That might be offensive. I hope not. Okay, we're gonna take the note. And if I remember right, the switch to try to turn on the lights is back here, and it's probably some sort of puzzle. And this is last time where my audio cut out, so we'll see what happens. Let's pick a puzzle horror game, I say, as I am notoriously bad at puzzles and sometimes have to have my brother do them for me. Oh gosh, there's 3 different levels where these can be switched, so that's annoying. I'm assuming that at some point you're supposed to be able to, like, push this button, but maybe not. I don't know, let's run back and see if anything happened. Probably not. But, yeah, I don't know, it might give me more time to think about what the puzzle might be, like the answer to the puzzle.
There is no light in the house. I need to find the switchboard.
Yep. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Music's like blaring in my ears with the thunder. Alrighty. I wonder if there's like some sort of answer somewhere that I'm missing. Like, you know, sometimes puzzle games have like clues hidden in places. It's probably like in that spooky shed hut thing. I bet we have to like sneak in there maybe, and then I'm gonna get scared. So let's take a look. What do you know?
What are you doing here? It is a private property.
He locked me up in this chest.
Who locked you up?
My master. It's all his fault.
Master. I will find the key and set you free, and then I will take you to the sheriff.
I don't know. That might be that lady, like, you know, in the, if you haven't seen the first video that I did of this, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But, like, when I woke up on the ground, there was this lady that was, like, walking around with a knife, and I never saw her again. So I'm wondering if that's that lady. Because I'm assuming that this is the house that I wake up in that's all, like, freaky. Since at the end of the last video, after finding the record and all the pieces to the record player, then the guy is like, my name is Henry Bishop and I'm gonna tell you my story. I'm really bad at accents. Also, yes, after the lady talked, I realized that these people have accents and it's not that they were put through Google Translate. So my bad. Oh my gosh. Is there anything in that note that like mentions this? First below, second above, third in the middle. First below, second. Oh.
It seems to start working.
Okay. I didn't even really have to think about it. I just moved one switch and it was like, whoop, goodbye. So I was like 2/3 of the way correct without even needing the note. That's a first.
The house key must be in my bag.
Oh, now I know what this key is for that I had earlier. Oh, dude, it's dark. Oh, we're just gonna automatically go in here without me doing anything and no flashlight. That's a safe bet. Guys, if you're gonna, just wander into a house in the middle of the night in the dark, why not just wander in without your flashlight and see what happens? No, thank you. I wonder if this, like, loading symbol is gonna have some sort of important meaning to the game later on. Or if it's just like, here's some spooks. And there's, I don't know what these symbols are called. Maybe there's like, well, there's like the, what are those called? Obviously we have some like normal letters. And then these symbols, I can't think of it. I will look it up and put it in like I do when I can't think of things off the top of my head. Is this gonna crash or is this just taking a while to load? It's gonna suck if this crashed because I've already recorded for like 8 minutes. I'm gonna have to recap all over again. Come on, you can load. I believe in you. Oh no. It's gonna crash, guys. Maybe this is what people were talking about, and there was a review that I saw on Steam about how the optimization of this game was not good. Oh, never mind, I'm talking crap. Ooh, okay. This house definitely looks old and needs some cleaning. And I just got done listening to the audiobook of The Haunting of Hill House, and definitely getting some spooky Haunting of Hill House vibes. To be honest, I think I liked the TV show better, which is really weird because normally I don't like the movie or TV adaptations of books as much as the books themselves, but I think I liked the TV show better, and that's not to say that the book was bad, but I listen to a lot of audiobooks while I'm working, and it really helps the time pass. I don't know if I'm supposed to interact with that. Let's open this door. Totally went on a tangent about The Haunting of Hill House. Granted, I'm also saying that I think that the TV show is better when I haven't seen all of it yet. Like, I've seen pieces of it because my dad has watched it twice, and I've tried watching it with him, but I have this really bad habit of, like, falling asleep at night when I'm watching TV and the lights are turned off, and, like, I try to get comfortable by laying down, and then I just fall asleep. It's bad. A body has been found in Fur Lake. Fisherman Billy's body has been found today in the morning near Fur Lake. According to preliminary information, Billy was strangled, then his body was thrown into water. The sheriff rejected the comment on this brutal murder, stating that the perpetrator would certainly be found and get the punishment he deserved. We all mourn for Billy. To some people, he was just an acquaintance. To the other, he was a friend. Anyway, he did not deserve such a terrible fate. There have never been such tragic events in our small town before. In this hard time, we... ... I have a feeling, based off of the last video I did where we found the picture of the boy that was missing and then, like, he jumped out and tried to eat my face, I had a strong feeling that we're gonna run into Billy. So, probably not to be confused with Billy from Stranger Things. I'm guessing maybe it's this dude up here. I don't know though. Okay. Ooh, look, another key. Looks like some kind of ritual staff. Okay, wait, can I? Oh, I can't take it. Okay. And here's another newspaper. 7-year-old Alicia Nelson became the victim of the fire. The tragedy happened on 5 September at 12:30 p.m. According to the preliminary data, a fire in the Nelson house broke out as a result of a children prank. A game with fire took the life of 7-year-old Alicia Nelson, and her 10-year-old brother Robert got minor burns and was taken to St. Edmundo Hospital. Don't play with fire, kids. That's bad. Unless you're like, I don't know, camping and under supervision from your parents. I used to do that when I was a kid. Because there's not much else to do when you're camping. Except like poke the fire, you know? I was trying to see if I could get back to this creepy painting. But we can't. So, what's in the safe? Oh no, another puzzle. I'm guessing there's gonna be some hints somewhere. Maybe in the newspaper clippings, because I was able to take those. 1966. And we have 1911. So let's try those. Okay, this only goes up to 7. So definitely not 1911. That's the wrong thing. 1966, it's not that either. I don't know. Maybe there'll be something else somewhere that'll help. That door just like totally took me out a little bit. Okay. Let's see, is there anything useful back here? There's a door, and we have another door. Pick a door, any door. What's behind the door? Nobody knows. It's dark in here, and I'm gonna die. Opening these cupboards in the dark probably doesn't help, since I can't see anything. I wonder if she is the mistress of the house. Woo, I don't know. Probably. Is there like a light somewhere? I'm just gonna stumble around in the dark and get eaten. Ooh, okay. Oh, that just scared me. I thought that these were eyes.
It's jammed. I need to pry it with something.
Oh, is that a clock? I hope that's a clock. Spooky! Oh, wait. I forgot I have a flashlight. And I was literally just complaining about not using a flashlight when we came into the house. It is a clock. Something to pry it open with. Is there even anything around here that's useful? Somebody really left this kitchen a mess. Like, what the heck? Dad, I found you another lantern. Look. Okay, so let's go in this room, I guess. Oh my gosh, what's all these doors that want to just, like, take me out? Okay. Ooh, okay. There's a knife under a pillow. Good sign, good sign. A lot of the furniture in this looks
The chest is locked.
different than the house I woke up in. Old Bible, but it apparently hasn't been read much. And my computer fan is starting up again, just like last time, so if you can hear that whirring noise, that is the computer.
The house key. The chest is locked.
How do I do this again? There we go. Maid's diary. Ooh. 5 April 1966. Today in the newspapers they wrote that they had found a body of fisherman Billy on the shore of Fur Lake. Someone killed him, but the murderer was never found. Now Jam, very scared. No. I can't read, guys. Now I am very scared to return from the city when it's dark, so I asked Mr. Nelson not to give me errands which might make me stay late, at least until they find the murderer. Nothing of that kind has ever happened in our quiet, peaceful town before. Now I need to look after children carefully because they like to walk along the lake shore very much. It is so scary to live near this place. Billy was always so kind to me. He was friends with my father. Dad, I miss you so much. And then the 15th of April of 1966, Mr. Nelson has been very concerned about something lately. He often locks himself in his office and stays there for several days. I wonder what does he do there? Miss Nelson is very anxious about it, and she's constantly sad. I can surely say that I work in a very strange family, and maybe I would leave, but I need money, and they pay a good salary, and I've become very attached to the children. Josh is always playing pirates, and is trying to find some treasure. It even seems to me that he himself had hidden some treasure in the courtyard of our house. I'm supposed to maybe go look in the courtyard. I don't know where that is. Also, the I and the J look the same on this page, so maybe it wasn't too bad that I read I am as Jam, originally. 22nd May of 1966. Hello, my dear diary. I write my news here less and less, but it's not because I am lazy. It's simply because there's no particular news. Today it's raining all day, and me and children are playing in the house. Mr. Nelson, as always, locked himself in his office and asked not to disturb him. 1st of June, 1966. Today Mr. Nelson ordered me to buy some things. He wants to sail to Africa. It's so romantic. I've always dreamed to travel and see the whole world, and there are so many exotic places in Africa. They even say that elephants walk in the streets there, and I've never seen an elephant in my life, only in pictures. I'm so happy for Mr. Nelson. He has even brightened up a little. Maybe when he returns, he will stop locking himself in his office. How long is his diary? 20 June 1966. Mr. Nelson has been acting very strange after his return from Africa. It seems to me that he is constantly watching me. He has become very polite and courteous. He has even raised my salary. To be honest, it scares me. Something has changed in him. I don't know what exactly, but he has become somehow different. Maybe he's fallen in love with me? I hope it's not true. If he starts to molest, I'll have to resign, but I've got so used to this house and the children, especially now when it's not so easy to find a good job. Well, I'm strong. I can handle it. Oh, is the maid that lady that was out there in the shed? Oh, it's getting spooky. July 2nd, 1966. Tonight I woke up and saw Mr. Nelson in my room. He was just sitting and staring at me. I got very scared. Ugh. He didn't anyhow explain his presence, but simply said that he was worried about me. I can't take it anymore. I told him that I would resign, but Mr. Nelson insisted that I stay for a short while until I find myself a new job. I agreed. Anyway, I have nowhere to go, but from now on I will close my door at night, and just in case, I stole a kitchen knife, and now it's lying under my pillow. I'm scared. That explains the knife that I found. And that is the end of the diary. So it's not terribly long. I don't know about anybody else, but when I find like random books in games like Fallout and they're like 1,000,000 pages, sometimes I don't read all of them. Which might be bad because I know it's supposed to be like providing extra story to the game, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't feel like reading all this right now. Interesting little cubby hole. I guess let's go up here. Okay. Oh. Is this that kid's room? It might be. Drawing of the family, but who is standing near? Creepy. I took it apparently. Alright. Am I gonna take this train too? Toy locomotive. But now I'm definitely not up to games. Can't even escape model trains in video games. I build model trains for work. Toy block with numbers. Toy block with numbers. Am I supposed to, like, examine those for a certain reason? I don't know. Toy trailer. Must be from locomotive. Plane. I had the same when I was a child. The blocks say daddy.
The chest is locked.
Do I have a key again? No. Teddy bear. It is pretty worn. What is this awful creature? Is that not the maid? That looks like the maid to me. Ugh, dang it. Must be the kids' room, because, like, friggin'... No, that house was different. The inside was different. Okay. Never mind, guys. Wait, no, but this is the same. I'm confused. Maybe the house turns into something spooky, like, I don't know. Maybe it changes later. They did not pay for the telephone for a long time. It doesn't work. Shovel. Woohoo! We got a shovel now. Which means we're probably gonna have to go dig for that
no record here.
treasure that the diary was talking about. This is totally like the same room that I started out in the first part. Everything looks really different though. Or like the layout of the house is different. Ew. What is that? I'm scared. What's the oh my gosh! Oh no 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 no! Oh my gosh! What? How do I? Oh crap, guys! Oh dear! Oh no!
Damn. We got to get out of here.
Oh dude, I'm trying. I'm really trying. Whew. I guess I don't get to open that safe. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What the frick is that?
I can't go away. That awful creature is wandering somewhere there in the woods.
What the heck? What the heck, what the heck, what the heck, what the heck am I supposed to do? Was I not supposed to go in that room yet? I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. What am I supposed to friggin' do? Am I supposed to go back in the house? Because I'm not friggin' going back in there. Wait, what did I get the knife for? I was supposed to, like, pry stuff open?
Door's locked. The key might be in the house.
Yeah, it might be in the house, but I'm not friggin' going back in there. Is that my car? Oh, guys, I have to go back in there, don't I? Ew. Oh, please, no. Okay, where might that treasure be buried? Somewhere in the courtyard? What the heck? Did I just walk through the fire? I am stupid. Can I just, like, go back and pretend that that guy didn't happen so I could, like, explore the rooms first? Because I think I was supposed to explore the rooms first, and I don't want to go back in there. That thing was scary. I'm such a weenie. Okay, can I leave now? Whatever that creature was is gone. And why can't I equip either of these?
A shovel.
Yes, it's a shovel. Guys. Ew, 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 ew. Thing's gonna get me and I'm gonna friggin' die. Okay, I'm scared. Was it in here that there was the... what was the number combination though? I'm too scared to go back upstairs. But where was that room where I was supposed to, like, pry open the thing? It was upstairs, wasn't it? No, it was in the kitchen! It was in the kitchen. Okay, I'm safe. Maybe. I don't know, I'm scared. I don't wanna be in here. That thing is gonna eat my face. And I'm gonna die.
It's jammed. I need to pry it with something.
Please be a gun. Please be a gun. A toilet plunger? How is that supposed to help me? I have a shovel and a plunger, both of which I can't seem to use for anything. Okie dokie. What the heck is a plunger for? I'm scared. Okay. Why can't I open you? Okay, it was just that I was kind of stuck. I have to go back upstairs, don't I? That's not what I want to do. Okay, E to open. Oh, it's that door. I was like, what is this for? Okay. Come on. Me and doors in this game, I swear. Deep. Deep what? That wasn't there before. What is deep? Oh, there's bloody footprints everywhere. Are those my own? No. Gross, 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 gross. What is my health points at? 20. I'm gonna friggin' die if that thing catches me, guys. I'm stressed. Okay, I'm gonna try to poke around for the answer to that friggin' safe. Because I hope there's a gun in there or something. I can't think of like anything that might be it. And this only goes up to 7. What if it's just 1, 2, 3, 4? Nope. Alright, let's look at my notes again. It won't be that one. 6. 6. Okay. 5, 15, 122. The second. I don't know. Oh, okay. What if I do 66 and then like some other numbers? Let's see. Victim of fire, dude is dead. And yeah, was that the guy upstairs? So let's try 6466. Oops. Nope. Let's try 4666. No. Am I gonna need a key for this too? What else might it be? I'm missing something. Deep. What would deep mean? Probably nothing related to this. What's the date that you went to Africa? June 1st of 1966. So 1/6. No? Dang it.
The house key.
Yeah, it's the house key. Is there like a number on here? No. Nope. I have no clue. I bet you there's a weapon in there, though. Screw it, let's just go upstairs and see what happens. Maybe I'll die. Who knows? Not me. Oh crap, what door was that I went into? Not this one. I think it was that one down there in the corner. Oh, okay. Ah, bathroom. Ooh, and
the toilet is clogged.
clogged. Interesting. A star. I doubt it belongs to a samurai. What is a star for? Okay. What else do I have? Star, shovel. I can't remember which room it was. I'm scared. Is it that one or that one? Not this one, okay. It was definitely that one over there then. Oh gosh. Or is it this one? No, that was a kid's room. Alright, so I probably have to go into that room down there for something. Which is great. I wonder what that star could be used for. We already had something in here. And I got the knife from there. There's bloody footprints going to this door, though. Ugh, this part's very much the puzzle part, which I'm not the best at. I don't know, can I use the star on this?
I doubt it belonged to a samurai.
But what for? What's this for, dude? Think of something, cause I can't. Alright, let's go back outside, I don't know. Maybe I can use this star to unlock the thing over here or something. And then she'll eat my face off.
Door's locked. Star.
Ugh.
I doubt it belonged to a samurai.
Hello, lady. I need your help. How do I kill the monster? Alright, screw it. The only place we haven't looked is that room that I tried to go into. That's definitely gonna kill me. And what's the courtyard, though? Because that's where she said that there was treasure, and I can't figure out, like, is that the outside right here? I don't know. Maybe there's, like... Oh, the door keeps moving. Dang it, I didn't latch it good enough. So if you hear more noise, that's what that is. Where might there be treasure? I don't know. Can I just, like, randomly dig?
A shower.
Nope. I have to find, like, the actual thing to interact with. Alrighty then. This is a lot harder than I was expecting. we're gonna go into that room and I'm gonna die and I'm gonna scream and then, yep. Already been recording for 36 minutes and haven't had a whole lot happen except for that guy jumped out and scared me. And also I'm kind of lost and confused. So, that's good. Did I decide it was this room or was it this room? I don't know. Let's just start opening doors and see what happens. I think it was this one. Is he still in here? Really? That was just like some jump scare crap, huh? See, even if I ran out was it the monster in the woods that was supposed to be that guy that was in here? Is it the doll? The doll seems to be watching me. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, dude. Is there literally nothing in here? I guess this room was just for me to get eaten. So that's neat. Yeah, there's like nothing in here. Oh my gosh. I'm so confused.
There's no record here.
Can I take the record from the record player over here? No. What the heck? I have no clue what we're supposed to do now. No clue whatsoever. Probably I'm supposed to open that safe and then find whatever buried treasure that there is in the yard or something, or whatever I'm supposed to do with the shovel. I have no clue. I literally have no clue what I'm supposed to do, as I've stated. Maybe there's like, oh, you know what? There's a map upstairs. Ew, I heard noises again. Something's gonna eat my face, and I'm gonna die. Do 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 do. Oh, is there like a... Maybe there's like a little map that the kid drew in here somewhere. I don't know. No. I don't know. Everything is bloody looking and grody. Ugh, smashed myself with the door again, guys. Cause I'm dumb. Can't operate a door. Okay, seriously, what the heck am I supposed to do next? Oh, the map is downstairs in the friggin' study. I'm already like forgetting what I'm doing because I keep going to go talk to like my family and then I keep coming back into my room and then like I'm just getting all kinds of mixed up and it's not even my room, it's my brother's room. I'm using his room because I don't have a computer yet. And it was like my plan, I went full-time at work so that I could make more money because I wanted to save up for a laptop. And now I'm gonna have a bunch of medical bills coming in just in time, so yay! It's gonna be fun. That map is not helpful. And I don't know what I'm supposed to friggin' do with this safe.
A shovel star. I doubt it belonged to a samurai.
What the frick? I don't know what to do and I don't want to Google it because it's lame. But also kind of makes it where this isn't like real-time reaction, you know, like playing the game as I film for the first time, you know? But I don't know. Last video. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. The frick does that mean? I don't know technology. It went away, so I don't know. Probably somebody that does know what that is gonna like yell at me, but oopsie doodles, you live and you learn. Maybe my whole video will just like die. Maybe that's why the computer's also making noises all of a sudden again. Is there writing on the stove? What the heck? Okay, I must have been pushing the wrong key. 1927. There's not a 9 on that friggin' lock. My last video was essentially me screaming and running into closets. In this video is just me getting mad because he can't frickin' figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Guys, I really don't want to have to Google it, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to Google it.
A shower.
Alright. I didn't mean to push that button. Dang it. Forgetting how to friggin' even do anything. Let's see. Where's the part where she talks about the treasure? It seemed to me that he himself had hidden some treasure in the courtyard of our house. The courtyard of our house. But where in the courtyard of the house? Why don't you give me more clues, lady? What if, like, there's not even treasure that I'm supposed to find, or, like, not even something to dig up? Like, the shovel is probably for something else. Why did I buy a puzzle horror game? Honestly, though, it's, like, usually either puzzle or survivor, or, like, hack and slash, like, painkiller. And that's about your 3 main options for horror. Like, I'd like a good horror game it's just like straight up story that you play through. Like, you know how, like, say Kingdom Hearts, for example, is like very much a story-based game. Sure, there's like some puzzles and mini games and things that you can do, but they're like not necessary to move forward in the game. Not usually anyway, unless it's like trying to figure out how to kill like a boss to move on. And then you have to like figure out the weaknesses of the boss or whatever. I guess in a way Devil May Cry was sort of like that, like at least DMC'd. That's the only one I've played. I tried to play, was it 4? And they didn't like switch over the controls in the instructions, so I couldn't figure out what to do, and then I requested a refund, and I got it refunded, and my brother was like, hey, I have an Xbox controller that you can just plug into my computer, and I was like, well, too late now. Also, if you can hear violin in the background, that's my brother practicing his violin in my bedroom, because basically I'm taking over his bedroom, so now he's taking over mine. Thank you, Tyler, for letting me take over your room all the time. I'm gonna put his YouTube channel in the description in case you wanna go take a look at that. He's also making videos and like helps me out all the time with figuring things out, like technology and how to edit things, and like lets me use his computer and kick him out of his own room. So thanks, dude. Guys, am I gonna have to give up? I might have to give up and freaking Google this, because it's already been like forever of me filming, and I can't figure out friggin' anything ever since that guy attacked me. And then we found the star, and that's about it. And then I've just been running around going like, what the frick am I supposed to do? And I've gone on like a million tangents about like other things. Also, all of the clocks in this house have different times on them. I don't know if that's supposed to be a clue. I don't know if this is supposed to be a clue. Like, there's just things that I'm like, is that a clue? I don't know. Am I just being, like, dumb and missing it? Or am I just thinking too much into things? What is just an environmental decoration? And what is an actual element that I need to find to play the game? I don't know. Okay, let's see. If I go through these rooms and I can't find anything again, I'm friggin' Googling it. Like, does anybody else have this problem? Whenever you play a game and there's puzzles, sometimes you can figure them out by playing the game. And other times you just, like, can't do anything and you gotta, like, Google it. And it's really frustrating because I feel like you shouldn't have to Google a game to play it, you know? But I guess there used to be, like, game guides you could buy back in the day, or, like... My mom's running the juicer. There's so many noises going on. This mic is too good, so you can probably, like, pick up all kinds of weird stuff that's gonna be hard to edit out. But hey, this whole video is kind of just chaos anyway. Yeah, it's definitely picking up the juicer because I stopped talking and the mic level on OBS is still moving. Like, honestly, there's so many times where, like, the dog barks or something. She doesn't bark that often, but, like, when somebody comes home or to our door, she'll bark. And I've had to edit that out. I've had to edit out, like, sneezing, coughing, friggin' me burping. High quality, guys. I don't know. Okay, I'm Googling it, because I don't know, guys, and this is getting ridiculous. I've been doing this for so long. The story of Henry Bishop. Let's see. Gameplay. I kinda really didn't want to have to do this, but I can't figure it out. Walkthrough. Am I gonna have to read or watch somebody else's YouTube video to figure out how to make my YouTube video? Alright, arrival. Go to the barn to see the castle. What? What castle? Go to the barn on the right to see the castle. Castle. Okay, so we're going back outside for that at least, and then I'll finish reading this, because I didn't see any castle. Did you guys? Also, why does every door swing inwards? It's really annoying. While this is loading, I guess I'll keep reading. Let's see. Newspaper, small key, diary, knock, plunger, turn around and see a girl at the door. Leave the room, she'll disappear. I never saw the girl. I'm missing things everywhere, guys. Turn off the gramophone and run away from the monster into the street. Yeah, that didn't work. Apparently that is that monster, though. There are several toys, drawings of a family, and some kind of monster. The latter can be picked up, as well as a chest. Open it with the asterisk found in the toilet. You will see where the treasure is buried. Didn't I already open that? Wasn't that in the diary? Wait. Leave the house and go to the right of the courtyard. What? Go inside, go to the second floor, and look at the rooms on the left. In one of them, the bedroom, there is a shovel. Another room is a nursery. There are several toys. Open the chest. Wasn't it the chest that I got into? Also, what castle is this thing talking about? Alright, so we're gonna look for the castle. Okay, here's the barn. I don't see a castle. Oh. Is it supposed to be like the house? It looks like a castle? No? I don't know. What castle are you talking about, my dudes? Also, is this the barn? I said that there's a lady sitting in it, which I'm guessing is that. What castle are we talking about? Is it this house? Is that what they're calling a castle? I don't know, whatever. A little bit over it. Boy, oh boy. Maybe for my next video, after this one, I'll play something else and then come back to this later so that I won't be so, like, angsty anymore. Like, you ever just need a break from a game and then you come back to it and, like, it's a lot better? That's the wrong room. Alright. Oh, the chest! I'm dumb, guys. Alright, I don't need to Google this anymore.
The chest is locked.
Oh, wow. Okay. I feel stupid now. Totally didn't even need to Google it. I was like talking crap about this game and like how hard this was, and it was literally just that I'm dumb. So I am sorry. I take back what I said. Probably somebody that's smarter than me and more observant would have figured that out like really quick. Sometimes it's just like obvious and you just look over it because you expect it to do something that's harder. That wasn't even that hard of a puzzle if I would have just like observed everything in that room. Alright, let's look at the map. So there's the lion. I'm assuming that's the lion. And then, so, let's see here. I'm guessing it's... There's the house. And the lion. And like a tree. So is it like over here somewhere? Is there something that like marks the spot? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I walked over here so many times. I walked over here so many times. I'm so dumb. Maybe I needed the map first, though. Probably. Alright, we're digging, we're digging. Literally, me getting frustrated is my own fault. I have been watching my father and I know his secret access code now. I am definitely checking what kind of treasure he stores in his safe box. It's some kind of a cipher. Blue, purple, green, green. Okay, blue, purple, green, green. Is that what that was? Yes, blue, purple, green, green. Okay. I'm getting so angry that I'm just like, do I know my colors anymore? I don't know. Blue, purple, green, green. I don't even need to memorize it because I have the paper. Is anybody even gonna watch this long? Like, oh, whatever. Oh wait, the thing is down here. But what would the color code be? Obviously, like, the last two digits are the same, I'm thinking. And this isn't really colored. Maybe it's like on the blocks in that kid's room or something. Because it had numbers on the blocks. So we're gonna run back upstairs and go look at the blocks. It was also in the treasure chest. So probably the blocks have something to do with it. Which is why you were supposed to look at them earlier. Oh my gosh. Because I was like, there's probably a reason that you can look at these. And there is a reason. So blue is 4. I'm gonna write this down because at this point I'm gonna totally forget. Okay. Blue. Purple is 5. Green is 2, and then green is 2. Oh my gosh. That wasn't even that hard. I'm just dumb. My brain did not want to work today. And this video is going to be like a million years long because of it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we can finally open the chest, which probably means then that we get to open that thing with the girl, and then she's gonna kill me because I have like no life left. Oh dear. Which then might mean that I have to start this all over, and that would freaking suck. Because I don't know at what point this saved. Yay! Okay, what is this? Housemaster's Diary. It's not the key then. And we got an achievement. Nelson's Diary. April 5th, 1960, I'm guessing 6. Old fisherman Billy saw me near the lake. He saw me experimenting on dead animals. I couldn't allow him to tell everyone about my experiments. These bum kids would think I'm mad. They would whisper behind my back until they take pitchforks and torches and come to the threshold of my house. I couldn't let my family be attacked by the locals. They've already been suspecting something and snooping around since we moved into this house. My ship hasn't got into the open sea for a long time. 20 long years have already passed since you've been gone. But there hasn't been a day when I haven't remembered you, my dear little sister. This all is for your sake, and I couldn't risk it. May God forgive me. Ooh, spooky. So he's the one that killed him. The fisherman. After the injection, which I bought on the black market from Chinese scientists, the dog's corpse showed signs of life. Oh, why? But there was a feeling that only nerve cells revived. It moved and tried to stand on its legs, but its eyes were still dead. 2 hours later, the signs of life disappeared and the animal finally died. Even if I managed to revive a dead animal, what's the point if Alicia's body decayed in her grave long ago? I need to get to the very essence, reach out for her soul. I don't know yet what I'll come to, but I believe that I move in the right direction in spite of the attacks of my wife who claims that I've gone mad. Because you have, dude. Oh, he's probably the reason that, like, all these dead people are walking around. I tried everything I could. Science is powerless in reviving the dead. All famous psychics turned out to be charlatans. I can't read the word can't, guys. They can't help me. Oh, Alicia, my little Alicia, I miss you so much. I feel bitterness of guilt because of your death, and over the years I've become even more sad. I often imagine how you could look now, grown up and beautiful. I imagine us coming to visit each other, getting our families together, and our children playing in the backyard. I can't retreat, not now. Too many years have been spent on finding a way. I feel that the truth is already near. Oh, she was the one probably who burned in that house because of the other kid playing with the fire. That's what the guilt's about. Today I visited my old mate George Donovan. He works as an archaeologist, and he told me a very interesting story. There is supposedly a savage tribe, Mansu, in Africa. There are a lot of mystical rumors and tales about it. They told me they worship some ancient deity called I don't know, whatever. They say they can revive the dead, and George's colleague witnessed it. It is really true, and after so many years of my search, I finally managed to find some kind of clue. I need to pick up the anchor right now. I'm going to Africa. My journey to Africa was oh dear. My journey to Africa was a success. I managed to find this ancient Mansu tribe. At first, the shaman refused to help me, but even in wild countries, as in the civilized world, money is everything. In exchange for my generous gifts, I managed to persuade the shaman to teach me voodoo magic. Black magic. Alas, my dialect doesn't allow me to pronounce the spells correctly, so I had to record all his trials to vinyl discs, which is the disc that was playing upstairs. It makes sense now. Now I have ancient spells, which will help me to reach the dead soul, but I need a sacrifice to complete the ritual, a body for transmigration of the soul. Alicia, I think. Elizabeth's body will be perfect for you. But Elizabeth will have to go through trials to complete the ritual successfully and find Alicia's soul, and it scares me. I think that's the maid. Which explains why she's locked out in the barn. Everything is ready. Today it will happen. Alicia will come back to me in the form of Elizabeth. Sister, today we will reunite. So many years have passed since that terrible day, but against all odds, I've believed that someday this would happen. I hope Elizabeth won't feel anything because there was a drastic soporific substance made from African suman root in the milk I bought her before going to bed. Sleep well, Elizabeth. You were a good servant. You were affectionate with children and very courteous with me. I'm really sorry that I'll have to do it. Forgive me. I cannot do otherwise. Ooh. Dun dun dun. Getting spooky. Oh my gosh, the doors. No! Oh. Okay. Alrighty, we're finally gonna go open the... Wait, that didn't give me a key, though. Do I need the key?
Door's locked. The key might be in the house.
We're not done yet. Can I talk to her again? No. Alright, so we didn't get the key, so I thought that we were done and that I had solved the mystery, but nope, we are not done. Back into the house we go. I might have to make this into like a two-parter, I don't know. Cause this is gonna be really long. Where would the key even be? Probably back in that room? I don't know, guys. Is there anything else in the safe? The key! Doo-doo-doo! If I would have been paying more attention, that's what I'm learning here. Gotta pay attention, guys. Got to pay attention. My attention span is like dead. I've been awake since 5 in the morning and it's now 6:30 and I had to work for 10 hours and I was running on caffeine and I'm really tired and that's all just excuses. So anyway, let's go open this and get eaten by this maid lady and then I'll die because I have 20% health.
Door's locked. The key might be in the house.
At least we have a plan. At least we have a plan. Oh, perfect timing. Oh, she's gone. Okie dokie. A crowbar. Oh, wait, is that a weapon? No, dang it. Alright, we're gonna use the crowbar for this thing.
Damn. These are real bones.
Oh, that's the frickin' maid. Probably. Oh, and there's her head. Ew. Alright then. This guy was a wacko. Wait, why'd you take the head off if you're gonna use her body to like... Oh, what the heck is that? What? No, 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 no. It's like big creepy bug things. Go inside, go inside, go inside. Oh, I hate it. The heck was that? Something's gonna get me in here and I'm gonna die. Which room was the one with the gramophone? It's this one. That was definitely a scream, unless it was those weird freaky bug things.
There's no record here.
Alright, so I'm getting... Ew. Oh. Is that me? I guess that's me. Oh no! That wasn't very nice. The heck? Oh, is that the lady or when I wake up on the ground in the first part? It's probably that lady, huh? And she's like walking away. Which was the lady in the barn, wasn't it? And she had a mask on because she's missing her head? I don't know. If you're a ghost, would you, like, be missing your head if your head gets cut off in real life? I guess it depends on the specifics of ghost lore in, like, each thing. Like, video game for this instance. Is that the end of this part? Yeah. Oh! This is definitely the part. Yeah, okay, it all makes sense now. Oh, and the house is like turned upside down now. Interesting. Alright. Well. We figured out why I woke up on the floor and who that lady was, which was one of my big questions for the last episode. We made it through the house. Now it's spooky. I have no clue what's gonna happen next. I have come to the conclusion though that once we find a record is when it moves on to the next part of the story. And if you've made it to this part of the video, thank you for putting up with my frustration this long. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time where we figure out what the heck is going on here. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Goodbye.